The thing you need to focus on as a leader these days is to stay connected. Don't look inside the organisation. Keep an eye on what's going on in your ecosystem always.
The challenge often is understanding what's strategically imperative to your business and what's almost strategy around the edges. I think business leaders tend to spend too much time on the latter and not enough time on the one or two sort of absolutely key points to their strategy.
Most executives understand that in that complex world of sustainability, globalization, digital technologies, biological, physical technology shifts, they know that they need to make some pretty dramatic changes to reinvent their businesses. But the real question is how to make that pivot, how to manage moving from your existing businesses to the businesses you know are going to endure in the future. How do you take people with you? How do you take shareholders with you? How do you take customers with you?
I believe the top priorities for leaders operating in current environment, the number one is planning the talent pipeline for the future. Because the world around us is changing so quickly that it's very difficult to predict what kind of capabilities will be needed tomorrow.
Developing, promoting, and indeed retaining talent to me is a huge challenge. Linked closely to that is relevance. Relevance not necessarily to any particular industry, but relevance to what's happening in the world. So, we've all heard about robotics, we've all heard about AI and machine learning, then there's deep learning, and that continuum is only going to accelerate. And I think having people who understand and are able to embrace and adopt what this new world means is equally challenging.
I think the biggest one is actually the lack of trust in business itself. When I started my career, businesses were generally seen as force for good and part of the fabric of a good, balanced society. I don't think that is the case now. The first thing we actually have to do is find the right to be able to do business in society, and actually that links very much to the purpose discussions we've been having today.